shots.
All I hear is bad
You
boy
fucking
this
with
and
the
bad boy
wildest nigga
that.
that
Bad
Jay.
boy will beat you
Fugazi
down with a
style,
baseball
nigga.
bat. Here we go, hopping out the G5 wagon, G-coated, Reese Bows and T-swaggin'. Running game on your bitch, your boy's a pimp. I need a bitch with no type of common sense. That about it. Running game on your bitch, your boy's a pimp. I need a bitch with no type of common sense. That about it.
Alright, so what's going on, Free Game Nation? Now, we gotta talk about what's going on in the news today. We gotta talk about my man Young City. And I'm not trying to laugh at Young City, but man, this dude got some serious allegations going on about him. And shit is crazy, man. Shit is crazy. My dog was trying to be the goddamn pimpin', man. My nigga Young City was trying to be the goddamn pimpin'. So let's go into this article. I think I'm on vibe.com. And let's dig into this shit. Chopper of Making the Band arrested on sex trafficking charges. Now, I'm gonna speak on this. But before I speak, I want to make one thing clear. Professor Jokasey was never the pimpin'. I did some macking, never did no type of pimping. I'm finna bring out the book, The Horrorism, and I'm finna bring out the book, Pimpology. It's gonna be some real pimping shit in both of these books, but I need to make this clear for public record. Professor Jokasey was never the pimping. Was taught by the pimping, grew up around a shit ton of pimping, but I myself was never the pimping. I don't give a damn if anybody come up with no allegations or anything, nigga. I wasn't never no goddamn pimping. You understand? So we gotta get that straight. I got a long square history. See, I don't work before. You understand? Like a famous rapper once said, I don't work before. Ain't nothing wrong with it. A lot of rappers have, most of them just won't admit it. That rapper name was Triple J. A lot of niggas in this game don't work before, but a lot of niggas just don't want to admit it. Everybody want to act like they were just born macking and pimping and romanizing or whatever else they claim to do. They act like they just came out the pussy with this game and they did this shit all their life and they just true to the game and they'll never go to the Squareville, they'll never get a 9 to 5 and all that fire shit. That's not Professor Jokasey. Professor Jokasey is a blue collar macking. Hell, man, writing books is a job. A lot of these motherfuckers on YouTube, nigga, you working. That's a job. See, if people was really about this shit how they say they was, the real niggas who I grew up around wouldn't be caught dead on YouTube. The fuck you on YouTube trying to teach the simping if you just so much pimping, if you just so much macking, the fuck you on YouTube trying to teach squares the game? You understand? See, you guys gotta look at the oxymoron that a lot of these people come with, man. You gotta look at the before I even get to this, I gotta talk about another oxymoron, because I was on one of these groups, promote my books, trying to teach some game, and I ended up getting to the debate with one of these niggas, and he tried to hit me with some game that he got from a dating coach about the fucking scarcity mindset. Then he gonna call out the nigga name who he was trying to bait me with. And I said, bro, you do know that guy is married. You're trying to give me some game that a guy gave you on the scarcity mindset from a married man. Nigga, what's more scarcity? How can somebody have more of a scarcity mindset than a dude who got married? That's the ultimate version of a goddamn scarcity mindset. I don't give a damn what he do on the side. The ultimate version of a scarcity mindset is a nigga who's willing to trick off his last name. You don't get no more scarcity than that. This shit is crazy, man. This shit crazy. I know I'm gonna make it. Gotta go harder. Just like, shout out to my nigga 150 Rico. Y'all need to Google homie on YouTube, man. Check out his music, man. 150 Rico, man. Nigga be dropping bangers. Damn, I gotta get back to this game, man, because a lot of this shit don't be making no sense that these niggas be saying, man, and I just be, man, I don't know. I don't know, man. But, let's get into this article, man. Chopper Young City, formerly of MTV's Making the Band, has been arrested on sex trafficking charges. That shit just sounds scary, just saying it. Goddamn, like, we facing sex trafficking charges. as authorities have accused the rapper of attempting to recruit an undercover officer to participate in the prostitution. How in the hell did he recruit an undercover officer? Now, I'm willing to bet, man. I'm willing to go out on a limb and say this nigga was trying to do some pimping through the goddamn internet. This nigga, like, man, I'm willing to bet he was trying to, see, this is why you gotta read my books, man. The first, in the book Simpology, I talk about simping in the position of the pimping. Now, I'm not trying to say that Chopper was the simping, but I will say this about Young City. You know, if he was trying to pimp through the internet, that was some simp shit. You know, I got respect for Chopper. I got respect for Young City. Not trying to diss the homie. But if he was trying to get his pimping on through the internet, then my man's that's not the way to go. So let's keep this thing walking. According to TMZ, the rapper born Kevin Barnes contacted the officer. He got to be on the internet. How else he gonna contact Troll? Got to be on the goddamn internet. Contacted the officer who was posing as a sex worker while operating out of Nevada via social media. The fuck you looking for hoes on social media, man? You got to go to the stroll. You don't do shit illegal. You don't make no plans with nobody illegal from social media, especially when you talking to motherfucking strangers, man. Come on, man. God, see that's you know, hey man, but hey, I don't know, man. Hey, you got a name, bro. You Chopper, you Young City, bro. Goddamn, bro. Via social media, offering the officer an opportunity to make money through being a prostitution. Chopper was then targeted in an investigation after law enforcement found possible evidence of the rapper operating a sex trafficking operation on the rapper's social media account. Bro, you got pimping on the internet. You exposing your pimping. See, I come from a time, bro. Like, I may give some street tales. I may say this and that and all that shit. All that shit is for entertainment purposes only. Because if you go back to my childhood, you go back to the people who grew up with me, nobody would tell you that Jokasey was anything in the streets. And there's a reason for that. Oh, I mean, people say, all right, he did a lot of fighting. You know, somebody might say, okay, they was around some guys and, a couple of shootouts. So somebody might say some dumb shit like that he hung around some people, or he may have been in the vicinity or something like that. But there's no record of me getting picked up for none of that shit. There's no record of me, getting caught selling no drugs, pushing no narcotics and no shit like that. Because even if I was doing it, if I wasn't doing it, it wasn't nobody's fault or nobody's business but the people who I was interacting with. It wasn't about clout chasing when I was coming up. When I was coming up, it was about survival. It was about, hey man, my mama just kicked me out the house at 15. I don't want to go back to the runaway shelter. I got to find a way to take care of myself. That's what it was about for Professor Jokasey. I'm not trying to be out here impressing niggas. Hey man, you know I got that work. You know I'm pushing them things, and this nigga ain't trying to buy nothing from me. So why am I telling you what I'm doing? Why, if I was the pimping and it's a social media, why would I be on social media exposing? If you're a young pimping and you're a young anything and you doing something that you shouldn't be doing, why would you go on social media exposing it to millions of people who not going to support what you're doing? Only people who need to know what you're doing are the people who are in the immediate vicinity of the action that's going on. If the bitch ain't working for you or the nigga ain't buying for you, nobody needs to know whether or not you are this pimping. Unless you one of these lame ass niggas on YouTube trying to hustle people, and then 9 times out of you can talk about the pimping all you want to, because 9 times out of 10 it ain't no real pimping going on. So even if the government look into you, they ain't gonna find shit, because the only thing they gonna find out that you a fraud ass nigga on YouTube trying to hustle the simping. So I mean, if that's the only way you should have a social media that pertains to pimping, if you know you not fucking pimping. That's the only way you should have a social media pertaining to selling drugs and gang banging, if you know that you are not doing none of that shit. So that way, when they launch their internal investigations, there's nothing to fucking find. Because I don't care how cool these people think they may appear to be on. They try to convince y'all that they are on social media. That shit is still illegal. And if you do something illegal, guess who's gonna come knocking on your door? Goddamn Johnny Law. Them people gonna come looking for you. So, you ain't finna have nobody on social media for years and years at a time claiming to be doing something that will get anybody else a life sentence. And that person just, freely nilly going about their business, man. The game don't work like that. The game ain't never worked like that, man. So either that person is a informant, that person an agent, or that person is faking the fucking phone when it comes to whatever it is that they claiming to be. But, let me keep on reading this shit, man, because I get off track, man, and we be talking about something else when we supposed to be sitting here talking about Young Chopper, man, because Chopper, that was my goddamn favorite band member. Like, everybody, I didn't really like nobody else musically off of the band but Chopper. And goddamn, man, I was kind of hot that Diddy didn't even get his man a deal, too. Diddy should at least gave that man one CD. But, that's neither here nor there. Let's get back to this thing here, man. Maybe the man wouldn't have turned to the pimping had Diddy, actually put some money behind this, man. Because Diddy could have had him a hot nigga from New Orleans. And New Orleans was hot at the time. So I don't know, man. Shit, I don't know, man. I don't know. But that's none of my business. Let's get back to this game. What this nigga is accused of. Okay, according to TMZ. All right, I read that already. Chopper. Okay, they got nigga on social media. One post, a photograph of Chopper sitting inside what appears to be a private plane with the caption. I'm trying not to laugh. They got my dog sitting in a private plane and he captioned the picture, sending them. And it's believed to be in reference to the band member, lavish lifestyle due to his illicit dealings. Okay. I mean, they can't use that in the truck. Now you could be in the plane and say sending them. That's reaching now. That's reaching. Okay. We're not gonna go with that now. I think his lawyers can do a Rocky Balboa if that's the evidence they try to use on the homie. Let's see what else evidence they got. After continuing her communications with Chopper, the undercover officer completed what she describes as an interview with the alleged pimpin'. Nigga did an online interview with this bitch. Who is accused of promising to make her part of his team, a stable of sex workers. From there, Chopper allegedly became hostile, demanding a $2,000 fee. So he hit that bitch with a choosing fee for his services and speaking to the officer in an aggressive manner, ordering them to gather their belongings and travel to Charlotte, NC to meet him. Hold on, how you gonna hit this bitch with a fee, bro, and you ain't met this bitch yet? She ain't choose yet. How you gonna meet this bitch with a fee and you don't even know who? He could have been talking to a nigga with a female voice. Anything, bro. You don't know what the fuck you talking to on social media, man. Anything can be popping on social media. So none of this shit don't make no sense. But when he tried to hit that bitch with a choosing fee, that fucked him, bro. Like that caption on the airplane talking about sending them, now you could beat that. But that choosing fee, oh shit, bro. Okay, according to the authorities, the evidence against Chopper, who has been charged with felony sex trafficking, includes social media posts, direct messages, and phone calls. Damn. Now I'm wondering, do they got anybody that he was actually had on the stroll, or is it the little police bitch that because he could have just been starting his career off. He could have just been, because when you start your career off, man, you kind of green in the game. So that could have been what was going on, and he probably just didn't really know how to play it yet. But goddamn, like, man, I don't recommend nobody doing nothing on social media. I don't even recommend you looking for dates on social media, bro. Like, because it's too many people outside, bro. That corona shit is over. I don't recommend nobody doing nothing on social media. You don't know who you fucking with on social media, man. Like, I just don't recommend it, but I definitely don't recommend you trying to pull no bitches out social media. Cause you don't know what this bitch got going on. You don't know this bitch with another pimping and they trying to finesse you so they can try to rob you. You don't know what the hell you dealing with this bitch. At least when you can look this bitch in the eye, you can look and see what the hell she got going on, and you can check the mannerisms, and you can kind of watch her when she on the stroll and see if she got anybody around her in the vicinity or whatever. But what the hell is you trying to do on social media? That just throw me, man. That shit, I don't know, man. I know, like when Chopper say he need a bitch with no type of common sense, like goddamn, he sound like he goddamn pimping with no type of common sense, cause you know that just don't, you know, that ain't what part of the game is trying to get hoes off social media. You know what kind of game? That's like you being a dope dealer and somebody on social media hit you up and they talk about, man, they wanna buy some work from you. Man, you don't get the fuck off my page. I don't sell nothing. I don't sell nothing. The fuck who is you? They selling you shit off no goddamn internet. Nigga, I don't sell nothing. I don't know about nothing. I never seen nothing. Nigga, I am a square. It's Squaresville, nigga. The fuck? I'm a square, nigga. I'm not trying to live in a square. You see, that's what they trying to put my boy. They trying to have my boy Chopper. They trying to have my boy Chopper living in the goddamn square. Nah, nigga. I'd rather be a square than live in the square. You understand? So, yeah, no. Oh, nigga. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's crazy, Chopper City. How you gonna Chopper hit that bitch with a choosing fee? See, Chopper should have picked up some of them playerism books, man. I'm telling you, that man, his game would have been the sharpest as mine. He wouldn't have did none of that goofy shit, man. He wouldn't have did none of that shit, that boy. That nigga would make it. Them rookie mistakes. No, anytime you put any type of pimping on the internet and you actually trying to do it, that's no. You don't put shit on the internet that you actually trying to do. Unless it's something legal. You know, like macking is legal. It's gonna be win-win situation. I ain't gonna dirty mac you. I ain't gonna try to extort you. I ain't gonna try to fuck you and say, all right, baby, if you give me $1 million, I'm gonna tell your husband that, you know, I done fucked your rich ass. Nah, I ain't do none of that. But you gonna understand that you gonna take care of the macking. You know what I mean? You gonna do that. But let me go ahead and get out of here, man. Y'all be cool on your stool, man. I just wanted to give y'all that little piece of news, man. God damn, man. You know, I'm praying for Young City, man. I like Young City. I like Chopper. You know, that just crazy though. You know, he was looking for a girl with no type of common sense and fucked around and tried to holler at the goddamn police, man. That's crazy. Yeah, but y'all be cool on your stool. Understand that cooking with 2 peas in a pot. They ain't cooking, the stove ain't hot. I fuck with y'all.